Hello guys and welcome back to Chat It Out. And we're doing special episodes leading up to the new series of Chat It Out. It's been far too long, we cannot wait. I'm your host Egg. Here in the studio we have Tribune.
Hello.
And we also have Polo.
Hi.
And today we're generally talking about games in general. So lads, tell the TVR-Universe what games you're playing at the moment.
Well, this is Polo, if you forgot my voice. It's Mafia 3 for me at the minute.
Mafia 3? Tell us all about it.
Brutal, good storyline, set in 1960 something, can't remember. The guy who has come out of Vietnam, etc, etc. And it's just basically, without giving the story away, it's just practically just revenge, pretty much. It's a good storyline. It's been criticised for a bit of it can be a bit repetitive. Like a lot of the time, it is pretty much going somewhere. Yeah.
But you can say that potentially about all games.
Yeah, mucking somebody up. But once you get there, you do start firing off guns and this and that. It's very, very satisfying. The only downfall to it, and it's not just me, it's everybody, is you could travel halfway across the map below the out of a lot of people. It could take you about 2 minutes just to then drive all the way back to the person who's giving you the mission. There's no fast travel on the game, so that's the only downfall. But as long as there's a good song on the radio whilst you're driving, it's all good.
I recently bought the BioShock collection.
Any good?
I really enjoyed it the first time round, back when I had a PS360. But yeah, it being upgraded, graphics, the story was still really good.
Have we noticed a difference in the graphics?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's so much like sharper, and the frame rates are a lot quicker. Yeah, I really enjoyed the storyline again, and doing all the different side missions. It's still pretty much all the same achievements, and obviously with buying the collections, because you got 1, 2 and 3, you got all the DLC for them, which I never bothered buying with the originals, which are interesting because they're all like different either time trials or how long you can protect. Like in the second one, it's how long you can protect your little sister with a certain amount of weapons. And it's all that strategy, which was really interesting, like an different take on it. Because obviously in the second one you actually were the big daddy.
Yeah.
I haven't got around to playing the third one yet because I'm still sort of messing around with the time trials and looking at stuff. But no, they're both really good. The first two so far, I've really enjoyed them.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What have I been playing? Obviously, I'm playing quite a lot of Rome Total War, which some of you may have heard of, which is quite an old game. I love it. More recently, I've, believe it or not, got my 360 out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I've left the world of PC, which I love my PC, but and I've just started to replay or try to get into full-blownly Skyrim.
Oh, what a game! What a game! That's coming out
after it took his 360 an hour to actually turn on, because the 360 itself was shocked it was being set up.
I was like, what's happening? Thought I'd been retired to live out its life in the spare room.
Along with the Sega and the Atari and the game.
I can't wait because they're just on the 28th of this month, October, for those listening at home. It comes back out HD'd, although technically it was already a HD game.
But basically just more refined.
Yeah, they refined it, made it sharper, the frame rate's faster.
They basically can probably put in it what they had in there.
And I will literally lose my life, I think. All the women in my life, all the friends, all the work. Bye bye. I should be in Skyrim.
Yeah. Can't find Dan, just in Skyrim.
I'm at home with my headset on.
See, I've not really got a game I'm
swinging an axe into someone's face.
Really, really excited for now.
I don't know, Battlefield's coming out.
Battlefield I'm looking forward to, but I'm not like
Red Dead over.
Next year there's that Horizon Zero Dawn. You were looking at that, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm not really buzzing. As soon as Rockstar, I was going to say pull their fingers out of their ass, but in all fairness,
But look at it,
I agree with Rockstar. I like the way they don't ever really announce a game until
They technically
ready.
sort of have this afternoon, haven't they?
Red Dead, yeah.
Red Dead's getting released the fall 2017, or autumn for us in the UK. Don't know why I said fall, that's very American of me. Poor show there. So, yeah, we call it the fall, and I don't get it either. Yeah, autumn 2017, they're apparently releasing Red Dead 2. But they're supposed to be October the 20th, releasing a...
You said Red Dead 2. Oh no, there's going to be people that are like, no, Red Dead Redemption was technically
Yeah, well, Red Dead
2.
Redemption 2, whatever.
Red Dead
I
Revolver
know,
was the first
Red Dead
one.
Revolver. Yeah, but no one counts that
Who
one.
cares? It's like Call of Duty. Why isn't Call of Duty Ghost called Call of Duty
10.
8 or 10 or yeah?
Whatever it is. Anyway, Red Dead Redemption 2, for those out there that are so anal, is supposed to be releasing a sneak peek video on the 20th, which is this Thursday, I believe.
So they released a map, didn't they, on it?
Yeah, and they've like a few pictures. Looks very Magnificent 7 though, but I'm not sure if that's just trying to do it that way because of Magnificent 7 recently being released. So that should be interesting. But for me, the most one I'm looking forward to is, I'm a big fan, is Final Fantasy 15. Cannot wait for that. That looks amazing graphically. There's 2 of them coming out.
17 as well, isn't it?
15 in the world of Final Fantasy. That comes out on the 29th of the 11th, so that's already pre-ordered.
Cool beans.
Um,
I'm quite looking forward to FIFA 17. Now, I'm not going to rush to get it because wages, but
it just looks like every other FIFA game though.
but for me,
For me,
it's going to be super sentimental because the first FIFA game I ever played, that some of you may know, was FIFA 97, and it will blow you away. But
the graphics were so good. It was
It was for its day. It was awesome. Anyway, there was no game like
it. Almost looked like Minecraft.
And
well,
it
don't
would
diss
have been
Minecraft. It was never that bad.
It would have been 96, about this time, when I got it from my granddad. And just the idea of it being, for me, in a weird way, the anniversary, 20 years of playing FIFA games, for me, it would just seem like some weird sentiment. Like when I got FIFA 07, or FIFA 2011, or whatever you call it. And that was like, 10 years of playing FIFA games, for me personally. So this one, so I have to play England versus Germany. No Andy Gray this time, anyway. Manchester United versus Liverpool, that's what I do.
England should lose.
And
they're a 1-star team.
And in the nicest possible way, why are England always a 5-star team?
Well, not though.
Really
We've been
That's
demoted,
fine.
haven't we? 4 points.
4.5.
Have we?
Yeah. And I don't even. How do you not know that? I don't even play FIFA games.
Yeah,
They're a 4.5-star team because of
There
that.
you go.
Shocking.
Proven wrong again for the 20th time today. This must be a record. Not all by Dan, though.
Mostly.
So for me that'd be quite similar. I'm also really looking forward to Battlefield because I've lost faith a bit in
Call of Duty.
in modern shooters. They're getting a bit same shitters, if I can say that.
Yeah, you can.
Call of Duty, yeah.
Call of Duties have gone all like weirdly Halo wannabe.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
never
really
tell if I'm watching a Halo trailer or Call of
So
Duty
Battlefield for me will feel how Call of Duty used
Call of
to
Duty
be,
should go back to its roots.
of what Battlefield's about to. So it could be the first time Battlefield might be better than Call of Duty. If I can.
That's something we're good to see as well, which is not seen on a new Medal of Honor. Those were like the top 3 shooters, weren't they? Medal of Honor, COD, and
yeah.
Battle.
Have you seen that they've brought World of War back compatible?
Have they?
Yeah, because they're so fed up of waiting for Call of Duty to make a new World War game.
I saw this
They've made it compatible.
It was only on 360, Xbox One.
I think so.
Oh, boring.
Yeah.
So will it be any different, or will it just be?
No, it'll just be the same.
Just the same game, just compatible.
Yeah, cool.
That'd be good.
I think what was quite interesting in the game world, which might interest some of you out there. I watched a documentary on YouTube, which happens occasionally, about the guys that made Doom, and I thought it was fascinating. I can't remember his name. He's actually called Dave. You know my name. Dave. It sounds Italian. I can't pronounce his second name. Anyway, and it was just about the history of the 6 guys that got together that eventually made id or ID software, and the history of their early like 2D scroll games and how one of them worked out the programming to do scrolling games on a PC, went to send their version of Mario, if I got it right, to Nintendo, who told them to jog on because they wanted their games only on Nintendo, so they said fine, we'll make our own game, and they made this other game, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. It basically looked like Sam, or Duke Nukem, the original, and that sold big bucks. And then they went on to make a few other games. And a game that you should know, Dan, is Wolfenstein. Yeah? And that kicked them off big time. Just before that, do you remember that, what was it called briefly? You were in a graveyard and you had like a hand and you was a mage. Because they were big fans of Dungeons and Dragons. It kind of was cool. Like St. Capricorns, Graveyard Capricorns or something. Really.
Wasn't that
one of the first 3D
like Crusaders?
Games. No, it was St. Capricorns. Anyway, that was quite a big hit, which then Wolfenstein. Anyway, and the success of Wolfenstein was so good, they then announced on the very, very early internet, believe it or not, there was a forum, apparently it was called the Unet, I may have got that wrong, and they told the two people that were on that back then, that they were going to make the best game ever, and they knocked out some, and they did a thing back then called shareware, where they gave out a third of their game, which is something they don't do nowadays, a third of their game, which I thought was a brilliant idea. You played it, you got so into it, because Doom was so ahead of its time, that you went, you know what, and at the end, you rang up this number, and you got the rest of the game. They should do that now, because that is an awesome way of selling games. But anyway, Doom became awesome, and it went on to all the stuff they made later, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, it was just interesting how things have changed. You know, the days where 3 or 4 people in a spare room making games, and now you need hundreds of them all like films. But it was just interesting. I just found that interesting anyway, as like almost like a history of gaming, but a very particular type of gaming.
For the PS4, they're finally releasing Rise of the Tomb Raider, which Xbox have had for a year. So that'd be good, because obviously Dave and Polo, or Egg and Polo, went Xbox One, and I picked PS4. So I've had to wait for a year or watch them doing it, or play on Dave's and complete it for him because he got stuck.
Kurt, you did get Uncharted 4.
I did.
What
a game!
As a replacement, okay, people say, "Oh, Uncharted copied Tomb Raider and Uncharted did the first cinematics." If I was on the
yeah, Uncharted 4 was a really good game actually. I've not completed that yet because I've got about 80 games on the go.
That's what I'd love to see. They should do a game or whatever where that'd always be the best game where Drake and Lara Croft both in one game. You can also
together. They met up now and again.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see a race to the top of like the biggest mountains. Who would actually go there first? Yeah, I think Drake would let her win, to be honest.
So,
what do you see? I'd rather go behind her. Look.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So, before this awesome episode ends, hope you've all enjoyed it. Is there any shout out to any games that you think people should play?
Oh, too many.
I think there's going to be a lot of Battlefield fans out there. I'm pretty sure a lot of people...
loads. Battlefield,
a lot of people have bought
Skyrim,
Gears of War 4.
Tomb Raider, Dishonored, Final Fantasy. The new South Park coming out probably next year more than this year.
Rumours of
GTA 7000. Harry Potter Lego Collection's coming out on PS4 in this Friday for those that are into that.
And please feel free to comment, tell us what games you're playing, because it would be interesting.
Yes, definitely.
So anyway, until the next episode of Chat It Out, thank you so much for listening. Please listen to all Chat It Out because you're all awesome. And for me, Egg, from Tribune.
Goodbye.
From Polo.
Yeah.
And to all of the TVR-Universe. See you next.